Everything na kwenkele, everything na kwenkele, life matter na kwenkele, be yourself, be kwenkele, sound kwenkele, your excellence.
Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm showing you guys a look I wore over the summer for a wedding that I went to, and I thought it would also be perfect for fall. So I'm starting with my eyeshadow primer potion from Urban Decay as my eyeshadow primer today. And I'm just rubbing that all over my eyes with my fingers. And then we're going to jump over into the Morphe 350 matte palette. And with a tapered fluffy brush, you can see me taking this rust orange shade, and I am just placing that all over my crease and above my crease, headed towards my eyebrow bone. And I'm just going to be blending that back and forth and building up the color until I get the desired color and depth that I want. And then jumping right back into the 350 matte palette, I'm going to take this mid-tone brown shade with another tapered fluffy brush. This one's a bit smaller. And I'm going to be placing that into my crease to give my crease a little bit more depth. And we're just going to keep it right there in the crease. I'm not moving it onto the lid or onto my brow bone area. Then going into the BH Cosmetics oil palette, I'm taking this Duochrome brown and grayish tone red shade. And using my finger, I'm just going to swipe it onto my eyelids. And I'm doing it this way because this color in this palette tends to crease for some reason when using a brush. Going back into the palette, I'm now going to take this orange rust tone metallic full shade, and with a flat eyeshadow brush, I'm going to be placing that onto the outer V of my mobile eyelid. I'm just patting that on there, and then going back into the palette once again, I'm going to take this seafoam green metallic shade, and with the other side of the brush, I'm going to be placing that into the inner part of my mobile eyelid. And then I'm going to go right back into that Duochrome shade we used the first time, and with my fingers again, I'm going to be placing that into the middle of my lid. And that's just to help with any shadow that might have got lost. And then I'm going to blend out those eyelid colors using the same brush we used for our brown crease color. Back into the 350 palette, I'm taking this dark brown shade with a small definer brush, and I'm just going to smoke out my outer V. Give me a little bit more definition to my eyes. And now I'm going to line the top of my lash line using this Rimmel gel liner. Just the top, I'm not making a wing. And then I'm going to be placing on my lashes. I'm using the Demi Wispy lashes from Broadway today. I use them a lot in my videos. And then I'm just going to top my eyelashes with some mascara. And this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. For the face, I'm starting out with a porefessional primer from Benefit as my face primer today. And I'm just going to rub that into my skin, and then I'm going to jump on over to foundation, and I'm using one of my favorite foundations, and this is the Covergirl Queen Collection All Day Flawless Foundation in Sheer Expresso. And I'm talking to my friend on the phone. She actually FaceTimed me, so that is why I made that face just now. So I'm just going to be placing that all over my face, and this foundation was ending, so that's why I'm using the applicator like that. And then I'm going to be using a sponge, and this is the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge, and I just like using a sponge or my beauty blender a lot of the times for my foundation application because it just makes it look more natural and flawless. For concealer today, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn as my highlighting concealer, and that's going to be placed under my eyes, on my chin, on my nose, very messily, and then a little bit on my forehead, and then a little bit under my nose as well, above my lip. And here's a tip: if you ladies have a bigger forehead, use a smaller amount of concealer on your forehead and more bronzer or contour on your forehead, and that's going to give you the appearance of a slightly smaller forehead. And if you have a small forehead, you're going to do the opposite. You're going to use a little bit more concealer and spread that out a little bit more. So now to set my concealer, I'm taking this powder from Black Radiance, and the name of it's going to be down below. It's one of my favorite pressed setting powders for my concealer. And then I'm going to actually cream contour today, and I'm going to be using the Black Radiance concealer stick in 8003, and I haven't used this in a minute, but definitely when I first started making videos, this was like my all the time cream contour stick. So now I'm just gonna blend that out using this angled brush, and this brush is pretty dense, so it's really good for blending out cream contour product. And then I'm going to take a smaller angled brush to blend out the contour on my nose. So I forgot to show you guys a clip of me actually setting my contour, but I usually almost always set my cream contour, and I use the BH Cosmetics Contour and Blush 2 palette. I use the contour shade that's in that palette, but I just didn't record it for some reason. So now I'm jumping over into my eyebrow routine, and I'm just brushing out my eyebrows, and the product I'm using on my eyebrows today is the Colourpop brow pencil in Bangin Brunette. And then I'm actually going to go in over that to make it a little bit darker with this brow pomade from Colourpop as well, and this is in the color Black and Brown. Now to set my face and blend out my face products, I'm going in with this Black Radiance pressed powder, and the name is going to be down below in the description bar. And then to finish my eyes, I'm going in under my lower lash line with that dark brown color that we use to smoke out our outer V. And then I'm going over with our transition color, the rust orange color. I'm going in under that. Lastly, for my eyes, I'm just adding some mascara to my lower lashes. And then I'm going to be lining my waterline with this nude pencil from Wet n Wild. To finish up my face, I'm adding one of my favorite blushes, and this is perfect for the fall. This is a Black Radiance blush, and it's in the color Toasted Almond. And then I'm going in also with a Black Radiance highlighter, and this is in the color Ginger Snap, and I'm just going to add it to my cheeks, and I like to bring it around towards my temple. Then all the other places I like to put highlight in, and I am also going to be using it in my inner tear duct corner to brighten my eyes a little bit and on my brow bone. We're almost finished, guys. If you made it to this point, you're a trooper. For lips, I'm lining my lips with Jordana's Coco Loco liner, and if you are a brown skin woman and don't have this liner, you need to go get it. I don't know what you're waiting for. And then I am adding this Wet n Wild lipstick, and the name is going to be down below. And then using two of my favorite NYX lip glosses. I'm first using Ginger Snap by NYX. It's a butter gloss. And then I'm going to be adding Madeline, which is a lighter butter gloss right on top of that. And that is the finished look, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Stay tuned for my outtakes.
That's you.
Oh, my family's downstairs. I'm downstairs. You're on FaceTime, so.
Okay. Excuse my language.
Yeah. Heathen child.
Shut up. What do you want?
What do you want? You called me. You called me yesterday.
Oh, I sure did. Never mind.
I'm gonna say, hey, I'm filming.
Oh no.
always gotta love it looking busted on here. I know you're gonna be looking busted. I thought you were gonna be looking decent.
You're out to like get me. Like, what's your problem?
Not out to get you. No, on purpose. I'm filming the makeup look I wore to Chi Chi's wedding with you. Because I didn't get to do it back then.
Okay, so you're gonna act like you did.
No.
I was about to say, I was gonna go on your comments and say she's a liar. She didn't do that for the wedding. She a liar.
You are such you are such a troll.
This that hairstyle ghetto girls be having at school.
Okay, look. That barely there pony. Look at her rocking the barely there pony.
Where my hot Cheetos at? Where my hot Cheetos at?
I don't have time to deal with you guys. I'm filming. Goodness. Oh. I'm so blessed to live by yourself. You don't have to live with crazy people.
What you mean? It's a Sunday, girl, so it's crazy on Sunday.
Everything.